I saw Nick was in 2006 at a wedding for one of my close friends, and he was the best man. And I thought he was really hot, but I had a date sitting next to me, so we didn't actually hang out that night. But then we went on our first date a month later, actually 10 weeks on Friday, which I'm sure Nick could tell you about if you would have asked him.
So the first time that Lauren and I really hung out was at our other friend's wedding, and I was the DJ at the wedding because they couldn't afford one. And she came without a date, and so did I, so it worked out well.
In 2009, Nick took me to Biltmore Estates in Asheville for my birthday, and we were going to take a picture, because I take pictures all the time, and he had set up the camera, but instead of taking a picture, he set it on video, and so then he went and proposed and recorded it. So you can find us on YouTube if you ever want to watch our proposal. So when we found out we were pregnant with Carson, we were living in DC, and we didn't have trouble getting pregnant with him, but it wasn't super quick. So I actually thought I had mono because I kept coming home and falling asleep right after work. But we hadn't been able to get pregnant, so we thought I must be sick, and so we didn't find out until we were like 9 or 10 weeks along. So we were the idiots who didn't know that they were having a baby.
And she didn't tell me for the entire day. She went to the doctor that morning.
Yeah.
I was at work, and she didn't tell me until I got home, and then I kind of got the big news.
I'd gone
It was really
shopping
exciting,
to buy had a baby outfit and ultrasound, and he ended up having to work late, so I was dying at home because I'd been holding this in all day. So when he finally came home, I pounced on, hey, by the way, we're having a kid. So Carson was about 15 months old. We said that we wanted to have another kid. We didn't necessarily want to right away, but if it happened, it happened. And my whole thing was I did not want the kids to be 4 years apart. I'm a planner. I said 2.5 to 3 years would be perfect. And obviously that didn't work out because Carson just turned 3. It was just him with us. In 2015, so about 6 months after we had decided to try for another baby, we did get pregnant, but on the same day that we found out we were pregnant, we actually had a miscarriage. It has definitely been the hardest thing I've ever done, to have to trust God through this, each other, and to see what His plan is. But once we decided to sign with the agency and pursue, actually go through adoption and try to do a newborn from the United States, now I just, the idea of adoption, it may not be how we were going to grow our family, but when I picture a future baby, I can't wait, and I know it's different than we had planned, but when I think about that baby, I already love it. I would say the biggest thing, obviously, is for people to pray. Pray for us. This is an expensive journey. It is stressful. It's not an easy process, so pray that we'll have faith. But I think the most important thing I would want people to pray for would be that there's going to be a mom out there who will see us, our family, and pick us to raise her child. Obviously, pray for a cute, fat little baby.